Welcome, and thank you for taking a moment to learn about the Horst Miracle Gauge, the ultimate solution to RV tank measurement. RVing embodies the ideals of freedom, exploration, community, and adventure for many people. However, for too many RVers, various challenges with the operation of their RV significantly detract from the experience. Existing tank monitoring systems have many issues, the first and foremost being that they are notoriously unreliable. One factor in their lack of reliability is that there are only 3 measures of depth: 1/3, 2/3, and full. If, as an example, an RVer is operating a vehicle with an 85-gallon tank, and that tank contains 25 gallons of fresh water, most monitoring systems will indicate that the tank is empty. 25 gallons can make the difference between leaving and losing a desirable spot or restfully enjoying your vacation. Most tank monitoring systems are not only cumbersome to install, but they require maintenance to ensure readings can even be performed. The maintenance process itself involves the periodic use of special chemicals that add to the total cost of ownership. Troubleshooting when error messages appear or when readings differ from expectations can require the skills of an electrician to determine the source of the issue, or if it is simply a shortcoming in the design of the monitoring solution. The whole experience leaves many RVers exasperated. This general sense of doubt and frustration can now be a thing of the past. Introducing the solution, the Horst Miracle Gauge. So what is so novel about this product? The Horst Miracle Gauge is a simple, highly reliable, highly accurate solution to tank measurement. The patented design achieves the ultimate performance in detailed measurement of the depth of the black, gray, and clean water tanks. There are no more cliffs in measuring tank depth that themselves leave many customers dissatisfied. Rather, the Horst Miracle Gauge can measure the depth of each tank with up to 1/8 inch accuracy. Once installed, the system is virtually maintenance-free. No cleaning or reliance on power or conductivity to produce accurate readings. And the Horst Miracle Gauge is easy to install and operate. No more frustrating error messages requiring reset or other efforts problem solving. Now, let's talk about how to operate the Horst Miracle Gauge. It's as simple as turn, push, hold, and read. Simply select the tank you wish to measure by turning the knob. Once selected, fully depress the knob and hold for a few seconds until the needle stabilizes on the gauge. Then, read the depth of the tank in inches. Slowly release the knob and wait a few seconds before repeating the process to measure the depth of a different tank. Now let's take a look at a demonstration of the product. Let's start by adding water to our tank. We've marked the tank to indicate depth in inches. You can see we've added water such that the tank has slightly over 2 inches of water. Using the Horst Miracle Gauge, we depress the actuator, which distributes air to the tank, and the gauge settles on slightly over 2 inches once it achieves equilibrium. Now, we'll add a bit more water, up to 5 inches. We'll depress the actuator, and you can see the gauge settles at 5 inches. We'll add a bit more water, and we'll go slightly above 7 inches. Again, we'll depress the actuator, and you can see how the gauge is sensitive enough to detect the depth is slightly over 7 inches. Simple and incredibly accurate. We hope this video serves to provide you a meaningful introduction to the Horst Miracle Gauge and makes you as excited as we are about this incredible product and the opportunity to finally solve a nagging issue associated with RVing. Now let's get back to enjoying the real adventure.